हाय फ्रेंड्स, होप यू आर डूइंग वेल। आज के वीडियो में हम देखते हैं जो लेटेस्ट अमेंडमेंट टॉक ऑफ द टाउन बना है, दैट इज रिगार्डिंग एलटीसीजी इंडेक्सेशन बेनिफिट अवेलेबल टू सम एसएससी। So let's get started. First, we'll see the original amendment proposed by the finance minister. So this is memorandum explaining the provisions in the finance bill 2024, rationalization and simplification of taxation of capital gains. The taxation of capital gain is proposed to be rationalized and simplified. There are three components to simplification. Firstly, it is proposed that there will be only two holdings, 12 months and 24 months, for determining whether the capital gain is short term or long term. I will not go into the details. So this is the first amendment. Now every asset will be either 12 months or 24 months for the purpose of determining short term or long term capital gain. Secondly, the rate of the short-term capital gain under provisions of Section 111A of the Act, that is STT paid on equity shares unit of equity-oriented mutual funds or unit of business trust, is proposed to be increased to 20% from the present rate of 15%. At the present rate is too low, and the benefit from such low rate is flowing largely to the HNI. Other short-term capital gain shall be continued to tax rate applicable rate. The long-term capital gains under the provisions of various sections are proposed to be 12.5% in respect of all category of assets. This rate earlier was 10% for STT paid listed equity shares, units of equity-oriented mutual funds and business trust, and for other assets it was 20% with indexation under Section 112. However, an exemption of gains up to 1.25 is proposed for long-term capital gains under 112 on STT paid equity shares, units of equity mutual funds and business trusts. जो प्रेजेंट 1 लाख थी उसको 1.25 कर दिया है उन्होंने यहाँ रेट को घटा के. Thirdly, this is most important, the simultaneously with the rationalization of the rate of 12.5%, indexation available under second proviso to Section 48 is proposed to be removed for calculation of any long-term capital gain which is presently available for property, gold and other unlisted assets. This will ease computation of capital gains for taxpayer and tax administration. यहाँ ऐसा रेशनल दिया गया है, this will ease, but इसके बाद बहुत हंगामा हुआ था जैसे कि आपको पता है राज्यसभा में और लोकसभा में. सो गवर्नमेंट हैज टू स्टेप बैक और उन्होंने अमेंडमेंट प्रपोज किया. अब वो अमेंडमेंट क्या है, लेट्स सी. फर्स्ट लेट्स सी द अमेंडमेंट प्रपोज्ड इन द फाइनेंस बिल. अमेंडमेंट ऑफ सेक्शन 1.2. In case of an individual or HUF being a resident, the amount of income tax calculated on such long-term capital gains at the rate 20% on or any transfer which takes place before 23rd of July, and at the rate 12.5% for any transfer which takes place on or after 23rd of July. Then there is a proviso which is giving effect of threshold benefit to the long-term capital gain if long-term capital gain is the only kind of income SSC has. और उसके बाद they inserted the second proviso through this amendment. So देखते हैं page 39, that is this is page 39 of the finance bill. That in case of transfer of long-term capital gain asset being land or building or both which is acquired before 23rd of July 24, where the income tax computed under item B, this is item B, exceeds the income tax computed in accordance with the provision of this act as they stood immediately before the amendment by the Finance Act 2024, such excess shall be ignored. So ये लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग जो कैपिटल गेन है, लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल एसेट इन फॉर्म ऑफ लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग, उसको ही ये बेनिफिट मिलने वाला है और दैट टू अवेलेबल टू ओनली इंडिविजुअल और HUF बीइंग रेसिडेंट SSC. नाउ अभी हम एक एग्जांपल देख लेते हैं, उसका कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस क्या हो सकता है. इफ वी लुक एट द एग्जांपल 1, 20% of long-term capital gain with indexation 10 lakh rupees, without indexation with 12.5%, 12.5 lakh rupees, right? So excess है 2.5 which is ignored और tax payable आएगा 10 lakh of rupees. Now in second example 20% with indexation, SSC got loss of rupees 5 lakh, and without indexation, SSC got gain of rupees 2.5 lakh. सो यहाँ जो लॉस है उसको यहाँ एसएससी को भूल जाना होगा। ये क्रक्स है अमेंडमेंट से, ये डेट लॉस बन जाएगा। इसको ना ही हम किसी लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल एसेट के जो गेन है उसके साथ सेट ऑफ कर सकते हैं, ना ही उसको कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर सकते हैं। सो यहाँ ये जो एक्सेस है 2.5 उसको इग्नोर करेंगे, सो टैक्स पेएबल आएगा नील, बट जो लॉस है 5 लाख रुपीज उसको दैट कैन नॉट बी सेट ऑफ और कैरी फॉरवर्ड. So that was the amendment brought by the finance bill and afterwards by the Lok Sabha. If you have any questions regarding, you can put that questions in the comment box below. I hope वीडियो आपको पसंद आई होगी. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.